United Hatzalah is the network of emergency medical first responders. 5,000 volunteers with full medical training going about their daily lives until an emergency occurs. A 75-year-old Mike collapses on the tennis court. His heart has stopped beating. In these moments, oxygen is no longer reaching his brain. Within 3 minutes, he will suffer irreversible brain damage. In 10 minutes, he will die. Someone needs to give him first aid care and perform CPR now. United Hatzalah EMT Yechiel Atkin, who was on the court nearby, saw what happened. He arrives in a matter of seconds and begins CPR. Yechiel performed chest compressions by himself for the important first minutes. He doesn't give up until Mike's heart starts to beat once again. Mike survived. David, age 4, swallows a candy that blocks his airway. He chokes. Within 1.5 minutes, he will lose consciousness. If he doesn't find a way to breathe, he will die in a matter of minutes. Someone needs to perform the Heimlich maneuver on him now. Hani Vaknin, a store clerk and United Hatzalah volunteer EMT, notices the child who's turning blue. She rushes out from behind the desk and performs a strong compression on David's stomach. The candy flies out of David's mouth. David can now breathe once again. A bus hits Rachel, a 25-year-old pedestrian, at full force. She is suffering from a bleeding head wound and possible neurological damage. If she continues to bleed, she will die. Someone needs to stop the bleeding now. United Hatzalah volunteer EMT Avi Amar witnessed the accident. He rushes over to her and begins treating her. He bandages her, stops the bleeding, and saves her life. When it comes to saving lives, time makes the difference between life and death. United Hatzalah's network of EMS volunteers is spread across the entire country. The volunteers arrive to treat the sick and injured in a matter of minutes, but not always. There are places in the country where medical teams are small and response time is long. Help us strengthen the network of volunteers and close the gaps. Help us save lives.